Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to update number 6. The last time you was looking in this basement, alhamdulillah, it was the early hours of the morning and we were pouring this concrete. If you look around now, you'll see the concrete has dried, alhamdulillah. We are standing on that solid base which was once soil that we dug down. And now here we are in the new year with the concrete dry and we're in the process of forming the walls. And what we've had to do between then, when we last filmed, and now is we formed this steel reinforcement frame all the way around. And now we're in the process. If you come around with me, you'll see here, we're now in the process of creating this framework all the way around the boundary of the swimming pool. And then inshallah, today is Saturday. In 2 days' time, on Monday morning, we will be here again. Just like we were pouring the concrete for the slab, we'll be pouring the walls. Assalamu alaikum. Here we are again. We just started after Fajr now, and today inshallah we are doing the pour for the walls. Let's go inside. Okay, we're getting ready now. We're getting ready for the pour. We've taken an hour or so, an hour and a half from Fajr to get ready, but we're there. We're gonna start pumping now. The boys are ready. They're ready now. We've primed up the platform. There's a lot of noise. There's a lot of noise as the pump starts gets going. Bismillah, here we go now. They've started pouring, and this is the time now. We need to be constantly watching the walls. What we've done today is we've had extra men come in to constantly watch this formwork to make sure that if there's any movement, then straight away we can start tightening the walls. The gentleman here with his back to us is the carpenter, and he's keeping an eye on the walls, so if there's any movement he'll start tightening even more with the acros. The guy standing up there, the one is vibrating the concrete and the other one's holding the pipe, and the others are behind, keeping an eye on the pipe as it comes through and pours. And you can see this run-up pipe now is going straight up into the concrete mixer. Very fast process. The concrete is coming in a lot quicker, and we are making sure that we are only filling half of the wall so that the pressure remains at less than 50 kilonewtons per meter squared. We don't want to increase the pressure too much. So alhamdulillah, here we are inside the basement. It's just gone Zohar. And we've been forming this concrete since this morning now, pouring it in. Alhamdulillah, we are. Brother Asad, how far are we round now? Done. We're done all the way around. Alhamdulillah, look at that. With blessing of Allah, with barakah from Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, this is the least I expected, that by Zohar time, we would have pumped the concrete all the way around. So actually, whilst I've been in the office and come back, I've missed the fun. So you can see now the formwork that we did on the weekend, all the way around, has now got concrete filled on the other side. Assalamu alaikum mama, kaisa hai, theek hai? Saab jam ho gaya jam. Alhamdulillah. This has beaten my expectations that we have now been able to pour the concrete all the way along. Brother Kesser, how many cube did we pour? 27 cube. 27. Alhamdulillah. 27 cube of concrete RC35 has been poured all the way around. And now we need to just leave this to set and dry. And you can see how the corners of the old Victorian swimming pool have been poured and shaped. One of the main concerns was that during the pour, the formwork would burst, making a complete mess and a nightmare for us. But alhamdulillah, with professional advice and close management of this job, the brothers have got together and we have successfully been able to pour this job. We've made it look easy with the will of Allah. Jazakallah khair. Assalamu alaikum. Another few days have gone by since our last recording. We've put a few days in this update together so you could just see the amount of progress we're making, because alhamdulillah, we're making a lot of progress. And now, from the last shot that we showed you where we were in the process of getting the formwork ready for the walls, the lower walls of the basement, if you come on into the basement, you will see now, alhamdulillah, how fortunate we are with the amount of progress we've made. If you zoom down into the basement, you will see that we now have all the formwork with these strong backs up. Now these strong backs, they're going to be taking a lot of the load when we pour the concrete, inshallah. If you look just down over here towards the wall, you will see this is a steel cage that has been put in, and the concrete will be poured over this. Once the concrete is dry, all these metal columns will be taken out. Look at this. Look how much effort we have to put in just to hold back maybe 20 to 30 cube of concrete. And then I want you to cast your thoughts as to how Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala holds up the heavens, the skies, without any pillars. And how here we are just having to put all this effort in just to hold up maybe 20 to 30 cube of concrete. Alhamdulillah. We are making good progress, and now inshallah the next clip you'll see will be tomorrow, when we'll be pouring the concrete for these walls. And then after that we'll pull the walls back, and our target is in the next 4 to 5 days we should start building the ground level floor. Alhamdulillah. Okay, so here we are, we're downstairs in the basement. You'll see on my right the amount of steel we're putting in to hold back this concrete, to hold it back. These are large and very heavy, and we have had to put this effort in to make sure that the pour does not go against us. This to my left is Adam. Adam, how you doing?
Not too bad.
You okay? Adam's been working here for us along with all the other guys for about a week or so. He's helped us do all the formwork and the shuttering for the first pour, and now alhamdulillah here he is finishing this job off for us, getting these all ready for the pour tomorrow. What's it been like? What's it been like?
Busy, very busy, but a lot of work, but we got there in the end.
Yeah.
So we're nearly finished now. We've just got another few hours left, and then we'll be all ready for the morning.
What's the hardest bit? What was difficult for you?
The hardest bit's coming here when there was nothing here.
Yeah.
And looking at all the stuff and having to work out what we're going to need. And apart from that, everything went quite well, to be honest. Hard work, but we got there in the end.
We got there in the end. We say in Arabic, Alhamdulillah, we're very fortunate to be in this position. It's with the grace of God that we've been able to drive it so much. We all had doubts. We all had doubts.
I didn't.
Huh? You were strong. Yeah? That we'd get there. Yeah. Alhamdulillah. This is Adam. He's been helping us. And inshallah, we'll see what else, how we can work with him to deliver the rest of the project.
Okay.
Thank you.